Jesus Christ. So, first anime haul of 2026. Technically, this should have been the last one for 2025, since the majority of these packages actually shipped out at the end of November, but I didn't get any of them until now after the new year. It was Christmas, holiday season, you know, mail system is typically backed up, delays happen. But we're here now. So, Happy New Year. Let's jump into the small package first, and then we'll move from there. So how did you guys spend your holidays? Me, I spent most of my holiday playing FGO and Clay Obscure Expedition 33. If you play on the JP server, you'll know that the finale for Cosmos and the Lost Belt came out. And I'm not going to lie to you, I probably teared up a little bit at the end there. Here's the Ami card. Very Christmas themed. All right, so we got a Nendoroid. We have Tomoyo Daidoji from Cardcaptor Sakura, one of my favorite characters growing up as a kid, and a big reason as to why I like filming video. We have two Uma Musume keychains, Oguri Cap and Tomomo Cross. Adorable. I'm super happy I picked these up. Oh yeah, but I did say I was playing Expedition 33. I'm actually currently playing it with a cooperative mod, playing with two other friends. They control the two other party members when we're playing, and it's a boatload of fun. It's absolutely hilarious. When the boss is doing an AoE party attack, it's always funny to see two people fail their parry or dodging, and then you're just the only one left.
Oh my, goodbye over there.
Oh, well, we have another Ami card. It's the same as the last one. Oh boy, okay, so got a bonus. Okay, pretty cool box. It's in a landscape orientation rather than a portrait one, which makes sense because the figure itself is laying down, not standing up. So, next one. Last one up is the big one down here, and I'm probably not going to be opening it in this video because it's going to go with the March 7th figure. This is who the figure is of. I love Ami. They put a box within a box. You gotta love that. So we have Don Hung, Imbibitor Lune 1/7 scale from Apex Toys. I'm going to be opening this up with the March 7th figure that I've yet to open, so stay tuned for that. I'm going to take these out real quick. Customer service inquiries are not accepted from outside Japan. That's actually hilarious. You just know that international customers are probably going to be buying this, so they just put that there in case. That's actually super funny. Although I don't know why you would need customer support for a chibi keychain. I'm just going to rip this off here. I should not have done that. I ripped off the entire thing. In my attempt to rip off the tag, I actually ripped apart the keychain. Not a big deal. I actually do have a couple of spares of these, so I'll just put one on afterward. Let me do this carefully this time. These are super adorable. I absolutely love these two. Which, by the way, she actually comes out later this month, I believe. I literally only have one 10 pull saved up for her. I spent like 30K trying to get Oguri, which I did, by the way. I even got her to 5 stars. So this is Tomoyo from Cardcaptor Sakura. Honestly, looking at the box here, it kind of really makes me want to get Sakura's Nendoroid. But the only reason why I got Tomoyo's in the first place is because she doesn't have any scale figures, and I don't think she's ever going to. On the inside, you do have your standard Nendoroid accessories, you know, extra arm pieces, her school bag, her camcorder. She even comes with a cell phone, 2 additional faceplates, a smiling one, and then a sparkly eyed one, which is the face she usually makes when Sakura looks really, really pretty in one of her dresses that she's made. Super dope. Glad I picked this up. Okay, jumping into the scale figures now. We'll start off with this one, which is another Arknights figure of Chen from Apex Toys. I believe this one retailed for about 27,000 yen, so quite expensive. This one is definitely not a cheap Chen figure by any means. So this is Chen the Holong Day, 10,000 Mountains version. This is my 3rd Chen figure. Is it my 3rd? No, this is my 4th Chen figure. Oh, of course, Apex throwing in a keychain. You love to see that. Chinese manufacturers love throwing in keychains with their figures. Instructions. Honestly, the figure looks too simple, so I don't think you'll be needing these, but you never know. So here's the base. Ooh, I do like that. I like that quite a bit. It's sort of like an indoor pond, you know, that you would see koi fish in, I guess. Bronze squares for the end caps. You got a rock in one corner just to give it a little bit more of a cooler look. And then you got the water ripples at her feet where Chen is going to go. Not a huge one, but I think it's designed very well. Yes, that looks very good. Okay, assembly. So I'm pretty sure she can just go right, pop her into the base and you're good to go. All right, so my overall impressions of the figurine, if I compare this to their original Chen figure from 4 years ago, you can definitely see the improvement that Apex has gone through over the years, especially when it comes to the facial sculpt and the hair sculpt as well. Just a lot more sharper and refined work compared to their previous Chen figure. Really loving the outfit with the red dress and the black cloak. I think it looks really sick, especially with the golden markings all around. The big hat, you can see like the woven details in it. Good detailing on her tail. Seriously, the scales and the gradient from like the purple to the blue, extremely well done. Overall, I think this is a really good figurine, but for 27,000 yen, it might be a little bit too simple for some people. I mean, if you really like Chen and you really like this figurine, pick it up, but her other figures from Apex, you can get for much cheaper, and they still look good too. So next up here, Anis from Nikkei. This one is from Good Smile Arts Shanghai 1/7 scale. It's based off of her sparkling summer version from in-game. I believe this retailed for about 19,000 Japanese yen. So first off, I do really like the box for this one. Really nice summer vibe to it. A photography of the figure all around the box, which is really nice. We do got some instructions, pretty simple enough. All right, so here's the base. Oh no. This is probably one of the most ugliest bases I've ever seen in my life. Semi-opaque, transparent, clear plastic. They went with a weird design choice of adding some palm trees and I guess a yellow gradient across, which I'm guessing it's probably to represent the sunset. I don't know. But the weirdest thing is that they actually textured this base so it kind of like looks like the surface of the water. Odd choice. Nothing too fancy. I'm guessing this big chunk in the cushion here is supposed to be for Anis's big, huge thighs. Let's see where, put the chair on the base like this. It actually stays more in place than I thought it would. So yeah, you kind of just put it like that on the base. Personally, throw away the base and just keep the chair. Take Anis out. Oh my God. Just place her into the chair. And there you go, you're done. Anis is finished. I think this is a pretty good swimsuit figure to get. Of course, especially if you're a Nikkei Anis fan, then Good Smile Art Shanghai pretty much delivered here on all fronts. Took the illustration 1-to-1 and just made it into a figurine. Good amount of details on the jacket, you know, with the text, the wrinkles. Love the sunglasses she's got on with the purple tint. If you like feet, there you go. Really nice detailed feet. She is holding a can of water, actually. I thought this was a can of beer, but if you zoom in closely on the can, it does say water. So for 19,000 yen, definitely something I'd recommend to pick up. Last up, we have Owadi from Azur Lane. Here is the bonus, which I'm going to assume is just a clear poster of Owadi's illustration. I'm a big fan of tan woman in anime, so y'all know I had to buy this one. And she is designed by the GOAT dishwasher, so. Oh, we got another bonus, a little shikishi board. This retailed for about 19 to 22,000 yen, depending on if you wanted the bonus shikishi board or the bonus poster. You do have some instructions, but again, I think she is a pretty simple figure, so I don't think you'll be needing these. So she pretty much comes already assembled onto the base. So I'm assuming you can't actually take her off. So even though she is a figure that is not standing up, you can't really take her off the base. Oh, I didn't actually know this. She comes with 2 additional faceplates. They both have their tongue sticking out. One's a little bit more of the teehee face, and the other one she's kind of biting her tongue. Oh, this one has heart eyes too. Pretty nice, but I think I'm actually going to be sticking with the default faceplate because I really do like Owadi's smile here. Reminds me of Asuna's smile from Blue Archive. And she does come with some heels. Now, you can either have these displayed just on the base itself, or I'm pretty sure you can actually put these on her feet, like so. And there you have it, that is Owadi. Oh my goodness, her backside here is a glorious view to die for. My God. All right, so first off the base, it's supposed to be a giant water floaty that she's obviously laying on in the pool. Looks really comfortable. You got some various pillows on there, nice details, good paint job. You got this long, I'm assuming this is a towel. Of course, you got the two manju who are rubbing lotion on Awadi's legs. Goddamn lucky. Like, look at this one on the right here touching her leg, completely content with life. And then this one over here, who I wish I was, like, goddamn, checking out the goods. Like, yep, Awadi's cheeked up today. Now, Awadi herself, beautifully sculpted. I will say that right now. Just looking from the backside, like, oh, the god tier cheeks. Really nice looking thighs, especially with the accessory just kind of clamping them together. You can see the plumpness. Of course, she's got a very outrageous chest. Love the facial expression. Again, really adore that big smile. Love the horns. Goddamn, this woman has really long hair. They're all braided up. It looks really good. You got these weird hoop accessories on the ends. Her swimsuit itself, nice, sexy silver color. Kind of reminds me of St. Louis's dress. And her skin tone is perfect. I love the tan look. They really nailed it in my opinion. Some people might say not tanned enough, but I think it looks fine. The pose is also very sus, especially with the hand motion here. But hey, this is pretty tame when it comes to Azur Lane figures. At least there's definitely more erotic figures out there. Like Awadi's other one that recently went up for pre-order. I'm not going to be ordering that, by the way. I'm pretty content with just having this Awadi figure in my collection. Like, looking at how good this is, I'm fine with not ordering anymore. A couple of her accessories that she's wearing do move, like one of the hoops on her hand, the 3 hoops on her bottom left leg, also the necklace she's wearing. Oh, one thing I did forget to mention about the base here. I mean, staring at it front on like this isn't actually bad. Typically, you would expect the base to actually be able to lift up a little bit at an angle so you can get a better look. And this one definitely has it. At the bottom of the base have these 2 feet. You can just prop out and there you go. Pretty nice. So Awadi's figure for 19,000 yen. I think this is an absolute steal. Definitely pick this one up. I am super satisfied with this figure. All right, and that's pretty much it. Pretty good haul. Technically, this should have been the last haul for 2025. So just pretend it's still 2025 for a second and I'll catch you guys later. Peace.